Okay, I made that tea, so I can get on with the next video now. I think where to leave off, I created green gem object. I'm still toying with the idea of what I want to do for a gacha controller, because I've kind of made these things static, so I could I can do this. Can I access them in like a see, I should just use the gacha controller script. Yeah, I might not make that static, you know, because it's one of those. So I'd like to be able to instantiate a gacha controller, to be fair. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take away the static part on these, just for now. I can fiddle about, and like I said, I would be refactoring these as I go along, because I'm just kind of deciding on how things are going. I might change things about again, but it's just a case of playing about with it and deciding on how things are going. I haven't really got an absolute set in stone sort of plan for this, but right now I'm going to now create a why not, I'll create a cube, and it's gonna be, so look, call this gacha machine. Okay, let's have a look. So what am I going to do with this? Whereabouts are we? And this is quite... Is that in the same place as the sphere by any chance? Yeah. Okay. So for the gacha machine, I'm going to literally grab the gacha controller, plonk that there. So now we have, let's move that down now, gachas, size of 0. Let's do 1, and literally plonk, oops, sorry, plonk gacha item, whoops, no, I didn't want to do that, come on, seriously. Go here, grab that and plonk the gacha item there. Yeah. Might want to actually call that green gem as well, but you know. So it's got 1. It can randomly spew out 1. So I'll probably make another one from the prefab. Rename this as gacha item 2. And this one's going to be called gacha item 1. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the thingies. Let's have a look at the gacha machine. Yeah, gacha item 1 at the moment. So now if I literally up the size of this to 2, see, I'm actually just doing this through the inspector rather than doing it through code, just to have a little play. So we now have a gacha item script here and a gacha controller. I think just for the moment I'm going to add to the gacha controller in the update method if input dot get key down key code dot, I don't know, G for gacha. I'm going to call this next thing, I want it to do something. Give me gacha. And that's going to take in what's that going to take in? Ooh, give me gacha. Vector. Oh, actually, new vector 3. 150 F 150 F. Actually, no, this is the what's it say? 0.5 F 150 F. I think that should do it. Right, now bearing in mind we haven't got give me gacha yet, I'll just write that now. So I'll make a public gacha item. Give me gacha vector 3 gacha position. I think we can do that. Should be doable. Right, and then what I'll do is I'll return. No, I won't return. I'm going to, in fact, that can be a void. Yes, that can be a void. I'll do this. Void. Give me gacha. Doesn't have to return anything because it's going to be utilizing things. So if I say instantiate get random gacha game object. Does that work? Get random gacha. Oh no. That's fine. Now I think we can tell it a position. No? Let's not do that. What else have we got? Position and rotation. There we go. I like that one. Gacha position. Comma. Quaternion dot Euler 0f. No. 10. Come on, seriously. So I could just do 0, 0, 0, that's fine. I think that's acceptable, right? Is that a position there? I think that should work. I'm gonna just do that. See, I could do the, like I say, the position I can do literally if I wanted like that, or I could say that it's at a certain items thing. For instance, this is gacha controller, so I could say just transform position transform dot position plus, can I add a offset in another form? So I just want to add like an offset of 10. Let's try that, see if that works. So that theoretically it should create it in the area wherever the gadget is, plus 10 on the x-axis. I don't know whether that's up, down, left, right, what. I'm kind of getting a bit kerfuffled about it. So if I now grab these and move them, grab these and move them out of the way. Now find out where the camera is. So I'm just going to click on main camera and click on main camera and F to focus. Camera's all over here. I don't even know where that is. Zoom out a bit. Virtually the center of the damn thing. Okay. So really I need to get the gacha machine and move it over by the camera somewhere over here so the camera can see it. There we go. Oop. And bring it back a bit. Oop, not that far back. There we go. Just so I can kind of see it on the camera. Just it's there then, you know what I mean? Right, and I'll probably parent that there. Just for a laugh, let's see what happens when I press G. Zoom in. Error. Argument out of range. What do you mean argument out of range? Let's have a look at what that was. Index is out of range. So I might have gone a bit over the top on the range. From it index, generate list 1, gacha item, get item in 32 at gacha controller 28. Doesn't like the index. Okay. Argument is out of range, parameter name index. So to me that's saying that it's an index out of bounds exception somewhere. Okay, how many gachas are there in the list then? I'm a bit confused as to what this is saying. Right. That work? And semicolon there. Right, there's that. Now before it returns I want to do a print gachas dot count. Let's see what number that actually comes up with, because it's acting like it's out of bounds somehow, but it seems a bit weird. So I'm just going to do that. So let's stop that and play it again for a sec. See whether we still get errors. It looks normal. Press G. Null reference exception. So where we get size of 0. Yeah, that would kind of say there's a problem there, isn't there? Now it's got a size of 2. How come it's only got a size of 2 based upon that? While it's running, it's got a size of 0, which is rather annoying. So, as far as it's concerned, there we go. Let's do that. G. Is it still null reference, or is that from the previous thing? So we'll look at, let's tag the console down here for a second, so I can kind of work with it. Null reference, printed object. See, that's saying that it's getting a count, but it's not returning the count in the way which I want to read it, I think, because, or no, it did return 2. So if I literally say 4 and then press G, 4, printed the 4. Okay, so it is returning the size 0, 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. Yeah, it can go out of bounds. That's rather annoying. See, when we say length, it usually kind of just does it differently. So, I need to do get just count -1. Yeah, that would make more sense. Let's try that. Save that. Now, bearing in mind I've got pretty much the same item can come out, so it's not that much of a mad thing. I don't think let's just press G, and we have one, and another one. Now we'll move this over and press G. We have another one at that amount, and over here G. And if I move this over here and press G, so we're generating a random, theoretically random thingy. In fact, if I have a look, I've got gadget element 2, 2, just gadget element, and gadget element 2. So it's actually randomly generating this. This took a while. It took like 17 minutes to fiddle about and get something actually sort of working. But you can see actually doing something there. Now I don't know whether we'll be able to do that. Let's do that. See how it's got 2 already. Yet when I press play, it instantiates it to 0 because it's playing and creating it, isn't it? Of course. Okay, not a major league. I can fiddle about with that and sort that out. That's good to an extent. So now we are able to fiddle about and create these things. Now at runtime then, in fact I'm going to leave it at that. We know we can do this. We're at 18 minutes. Yeah, I'll leave it at that, and we'll do another video now of doing some other bits and pieces. I'll see you in a sec.